Do they find the auspicious tricks now? All right, just a recluse. Yeah, that's nothing. Sweet. I don't know how we got there at this. This is crazy. It's sad actually, but we're gonna win. Yay! All right, and we shall swing with everything, and that's a lot of damage. Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic, and we are playing an Animators Unite deck. And we got Tezzeret's Touch, was a new aura in Kaladesh Remastered, which turns artifacts into 5/5 creatures with base power and toughness 5/5s. And so it also brings it back from the graveyard if ever it dies. I keep messing up this intro over and over and over again. I don't know why I can't say this, but this is like my 8th time doing it, so we're just powering through. And yeah, we're just doing it. So basically, it's Skilled Animator, which we had this effect around for a while. I mean, Tezzeret's Touch, I think there's like a 2-mana version in Modern that's played quite a bit, everything like that. It's just a really powerful effect where we get to put this onto creatures and turn them into 5/5, make them a little bit bigger. So like we can turn a Ginger Brute into a 5/5 that can't be blocked. Unfortunately, Tezzeret's Touch doesn't work with Stone Cold Serpent because of the multicolored issue. But it's such a powerful effect having Trample and Reach that we want to make sure that we still have the ability to turn it into a 7/7 with Skilled Animator or bigger with Animating Fairy. Actually, this only works with non-creature artifacts. So there are some like every one of these cards has their own little bit of quirks with it. But this deck is super fun and powerful and crazy explosive if it goes off. And so basically the idea of this deck is we want to get out artifacts onto the battlefield first, where we get like Silent Submersible out on the battlefield. And then if it gets turned into a 5/5 creature, it doesn't have to be crewed anymore because it's already a creature, but all the text stays on it. It's just base power and toughness 5/5. And then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it gets to draw a card. So Silent Submersible is one of those cards that just works really well with this type of deck. There's a bunch of other like vehicles we can bring in as well, but I feel like Stone Cold Serpent was just the perfect kind of card that we're looking for with this. It can win on its own even if we don't draw into any of these, even though having 9 of them makes it a lot more consistent. We still want to make sure that we're as consistent as possible with this. Ginger Brute, just because it can be unblockable. Ornithopter, because it's free and it has flying, and we can get just big flyers really quickly. We have Antiquities War into the deck. We have the new Tezzeret in the deck, and this deck is just a really fun, janky, super janky, but super fun deck to try out. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the gameplay, see how it does for us. And I made it through the intro, so high five, and here we go. All right, I'm against Zealon, and we have a turn 3 Karn. We basically don't have any of our game plan in hand, but a turn 3 card isn't the worst, especially on the play. So we're going to go ahead and keep it. And we can at least create creatures with Karn as well. All right, play Island, pass the turn. Basically, we want to get out Ornithopter on turn 2 every time because we have a shot of it actually being useful. All right, so play Mindstone, play Ginger Brute, swing in. Ornithopter. The other thing that we could bring into this is the Forsaken Ruins, or whatever it's called, is a pretty good card for this deck. All right, I want to get out black mana here. If we need to run into a Languish, it'd be nice, but for now, I guess not. All right, Karn. -2. A Silent Submersible isn't the worst, although we can't even crew it here. Mox Amber doesn't actually work with our deck very much. Let's see, what are we looking for? I had these in here before because I had the other Tezzeret for a while, so I actually need to change up my deck a little bit more. I want to have a snake in here because that'd be nice right now. Yeah, I need to update my sideboard here. All right, no attacks, pass the turn. All right, so Silent Submersible. Sacrifice an enchantment. Yeah, we don't have any of those, so that's fine. Let's see, what are we looking for here?
True goodness can never be good.
Let's grab Meteor Golem. Play Watergrave tapped. Yeah, I really need to upgrade this this deck. Or the sideboard. I forgot to update my sideboard as I made a bunch of changes to the deck. I was going for the Tezzeret combo, the 6-mana Tezzeret combo. So we will make that change and get back into it. All right. Mutate. Put some counters on. That's cool. We actually want them to swing here. All right, pass to my turn. Okay, Spire of Industry. They have Reach as well.
Some solutions must be built.
All right, playing out the Mind Stone means that we have the chance to either Corrupt the Submersible. We have the chance to just sack it as we block as well. So it's a little bit of a better chump blocker for us. Let's just still keep getting in with the Ginger Brutes. And we're hoping to find one of our 9 things that we're looking for here. All right, Kai's Ghost Form. So it brings back everything that's in the stack, although that's still better than what we've got. Do I want to just draw a card here? Anyway. Yeah, we really need to update this deck.
Oh, say hello to my little friend.
All right, keep getting in for little bits. Down to 14, past the turn. We really need to find an animator. There's 9 of them in the deck. That's not it either. All right, probably we do just need to start drawing with Mind Stone. Well, that's not it.
I will rid you of your corruption.
Yeah, this sideboard is really atrocious. We definitely need to fix some things with it. Let's just grab a Sorcerer's Spyglass just in case. We can like turn off Ugin just in case they're going to be digging for that somehow. Do I play this out now? Ugin only hits one thing, really. So yeah, pass the turn. All right, here comes the Hemophage. Okay, pass to my turn. Dude, we just cannot draw anything. We have drawn so many lands.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
All right, another Paradise Druid. I mean, we're not losing here. Okay, pass to my turn. Heartless Act as well is nice, actually. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Meteor Golem. We're gonna heal the Kaya's Ghost Form.
There is great power in the things we make.
Swing in with the 1 Ginger Brute, bring him down to 11. Now we have a 3/3 as well. Unfortunately, the +1 ability doesn't work on Meteor Golem. It'd be really nice to just be able to turn that into a 7/7 right now. All right. Yeah, gets a ton of lands out of the deck. I mean, the one nice thing is they can't really ever attack into us. They're just looking for Auspicious Strix and then hoping that can get there. And we're hoping that we draw into something at least somewhat useful before then at some point.
I will not stop.
I don't even have Gaff Ticker's Cage in this. This is awful. All right, well, at least they keep missing on this. We are going to top deck one of the things that we put into our deck at some point. Antiquities War is one of those things. Oh, oh man. All right. All right, so they have 2 turns to win, basically. We're holding up a really strong side of things here as well.
Awaken.
Okay, pass the turn. All right, we might actually take it home here with Antiquities War. Dude, our sideboard, I totally messed up building this sideboard. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, pass my turn. There's a skilled animator. Yeah, we'll grab a Mind Stone. So yeah, play out Mind Stone. Play out skilled animator. Turn Stone Cold Serpent into a really big Stone Cold Serpent. They have reach here. Yeah, they do. Okay, yeah. 13/13. Why not? And tap Mind Stone as well.
And a righteous army.
And they have to block or die here. And they have to block with the Great Horn or die here. That's basically what we're offering. So they do have Death Touch. They can kill the Stone Cold Serpent. But that means that they lose all of their mutate stuff. They basically have to have Board Wipe or dead here. And so, yeah, this is the best place that we can possibly be, basically. Down to 8, and we're getting so crazy lucky. They've hit a ton of lands as well. Do they find the Auspicious Strix now? All right, just a Recluse. Yeah, that's nothing. Sweet. I don't know how we got there at this. This is crazy. It's sad, actually, but we're gonna win. Yay! All right, and we shall swing with everything, and that's a lot of damage. Oh, we had no right winning that game, but I love it. All right, made some quick changes to the deck. Basically just added in some things that will draw us cards a little bit better, because I just realized drawing cards probably the best thing we can do when we're trying to find our animators. All right, let's go into it. All right, I'm against Luxdom, and keep this. Got an island, pass the turn. Mountain, all right. Digging for the land, so Golden Egg. There's a Mind Stone. That would have been nice this turn as well. Pyromancer. All right, well, we have a 5/5. We like 5/5s. Swing in. Down to 15. Pass the turn. Red does have a Braid in this format. We'll see if they're running a lot of it. Typically, they're going to be running a lot more Burn than a Braids, though. So having it be 5 is going to take a few more cards to actually get rid of. All right, so we get Ornithopter back to hand. That's at least a decent blocker. Let's see, do I want to go for Bloodchief's Thirst and kill this, or do I just want to get Karn out now? I guess with Ornithopter we can do that. I'm going to create a blocker here with the -2. Although this puts it into bolt range, but I think we'd rather have just a creature. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
Awaken.
All right, just starts burning, it looks like. And that's great. If they're not going to hit our Ornith... Like, what they probably should have done is swung in with Pyromancer at Karn, killed the Ornithopter. That way they killed both of our creatures for 1 card. Karn stayed on the board, but... I don't know. And there's a light up the stage. All right, that makes sense. And number 2. No lands. All right, so Golden Egg. Do I want to make another creature here? Yeah, with the Antiquities War coming out soon, I think we do. I wanted to make these guys big enough to be threats on this turn. Mind Stone. I don't think I want to let him block here or have the Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just kill this. Down to 9, pass the turn. They can kill Karn, that's fine. That doesn't deal with lethal on the next turn though. Okay, Bone Crusher to face. Light up the stage. I just plays it out, okay. That's fine.
Are you certain of your decision?
All right, play Drum Catacombs, play Antiquities Wars. Golden Egg is really nice. Trying to grow these guys before we swing, just so we can get a little bit more damage in. And almost to lethal. Bring him down to 1. Dude, it is really fun out aggroing aggro. I mean, this didn't turn out fully aggro, but I mean, it's not bad. This next, if we wait a couple turns, we're going to be in real good shape. Languish actually will be pretty nice here too. All right, Heartfire for the damage to face. And this is Concession. Let it stage, trying to dig for whatever they can. Sounds good. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, how much damage would he have done on the next turn? We probably could have dug a little bit deeper for some other stuff. Antiquities War would have done a ton of damage. All right, up against Stress Boy, and we will absolutely keep this hand. This is the kind of thing we're looking for. All right, play Watergrave tapped. We want Stone Cold Serpent to be up to a 2/2 or 3/3 just because, or up to a 2/2 hopefully, because we do have ways to make it bigger and everything, but also just blocks more stuff that way. Right, you get it. All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and play out Stone Cold Serpent on 2, Ornithopter, pass the turn. All right, all Seed of Life's Bounty. If they start gaining lots of life, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. So Tezzeret's Touch onto Ornithopter. So this is definitely the Aura's deck, which is scary. Which, I mean, I guess we're playing Auras kind of as well. So swing with Ornithopter. I don't think that we're going to end up blocking with Stone Cold Serpent at all. We're just kind of going for race here. If they start hitting some real big hits with all Seed of Life's Bounty, we're in trouble. Do they have Fight as one? Oh, Karametra's Blessing. Right. All right, that's fair. All right, down to 18, pass the turn. I figure with all Seed of Life's Bounty and Selfless Savior, they probably wouldn't be playing that as well, but it makes sense. Okay, Staggering Insight. Swings in. Lots of life gain. That's bad. Skilled animator. Doesn't quite work here, so we go Tezzeret the Schemer. We're gonna create an artifact here first, so that we can then use its negative ability to kill Selfless Savior. The negative ability does dodge the sacrifice, although protection does dodge the effect, so we'll see. I can also turn another 5/5, create another 5/5 this way. All right.
Ready for this.
Take up.
More power for me.
No attacks. Pass the turn. As long as they don't have all that glitters, we have a shot. Shot, 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 shot. All right, they've got it. Well, that's annoying. So they're killing Tezzeret regardless here. If we block here, they just give it indestructible. We can create another 5/5. They lost to Selfless Savior. I think that we were just a little bit too slow against this deck, this is one of the fastest decks in the format. So let's go ahead and just lose the Tezzeret. Try to take down at least one of their creatures. They sack it to protect something. Doesn't actually matter here. All right, yeah, we lose the Schemer. And they had all the glitters. We basically needed them to not have that right then. We do have some removal in the deck. Hopefully we can run into Skilled Animator. All right, create another 5/5. And I think we pass the turn, because if we can block here, and it doesn't get too big, this doesn't have any colors to protect from. So pass the turn. See if we can stabilize, and hopefully they just have like all lands. That's the dream. There's one. Sentinel's Eyes, still not dead. And that's what we're shooting for. Not dead. Really, they're gonna swing. Okay. All right, this must mean they have Karametra's Blessing. I'm gonna let them have it. If they have it, we're gonna scoop. Last card in hand, Karametra's Blessing. All right, yeah. Then that's game. Bummer. All right, up against Faded Reality, and we'll keep this. Play the Swamp. Last turn. We don't actually need ramp necessarily right here. So let's go ahead and go for the card draw over the Mind Stone, because I'd rather Mind Stone be a creature that we could play. Okay, Ornithopter's the best thing. There we go. Like, I'd rather keep Mind Stone as an artifact that we can keep tapping for mana. If it's the creature that we have to be attacking with, we technically lose out on that mana anyway. And so I think this is better. All right, so Tezzeret's Touch onto Ornithopter. Swing in, down to 13. All right, Paradise Druid number 2. All right, pay 2. Mind Stone. Put this onto Golden Egg. Swing in for 10. Yeah. Okay, down to 3. Yes. Oh, yes. And we dodged Storm's Wrath, which is really nice. Seagate. Oh, no. Don't have the Neo form. You serious? Is this just going to combo off now? Ah, I hate losing when you have the perfect start. Yeah, okay. Combos off. Dualcaster Mage. We Shall Cry. Or do the sleepy one. Alright, so they grab everything. It feels bad, and we're done. Up against Lost Halo, we will keep this hand. No animators. but pretty good early game. All right, go for Ginger. Down to 19. Pass turn. I guess playing out Ornithopter there could be good against like a mono red aggro deck. Do I want to play out Stormcoil Serpent on 2? We already have some pretty good targets for other stuff, so I think that I meant to hold a Heartless Act. That was a misplay. All right, down 18, pass the turn. I meant to throw out the Drowned Catacombs and throw out the Watery Grave instead. Shocking ourselves there wouldn't be the worst, but it gives away a lot of information. All right, swing with Ginger Brute. Down to 17. I feel like they obviously have a counter spell here. We're gonna go ahead and play out the Serpent. All right, doesn't get countered. Oh, it's energy. Okay, okay. That changes things a lot. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just Heartless Act this. Keep getting in for damage. Keep them off of blockers. Down to 13, pass the turn. Ooh, can we race this? They had a pretty slow start for an Aetherworks Marvel deck. And if we can find an Animator, that'd be really, really nice. If we can find card draw, that'd be really, really nice. If we can find anything other than lands, that would be great. Our most expensive card is 4 mana in this deck. In the sideboard, a little bit more expensive, but... Alright, plays out the Aetherworks Marvel and shocks themselves to do it. That must mean that they have like a guaranteed way to get the energy on the next turn. Dude, stop drawing flipping lands. Well, can't do much about that. Although Ugin doesn't hurt us that much. It hits a Stonecoil Serpent, but like they can't just wipe our board. And we still have a chance of just winning on the next turn. Sweet. They probably had like all their Ugins and Ulamogs in hand. And yeah, Aetherworks doesn't really work very well if you're only getting all the other cards from the deck. Oh, beautiful hand. We will definitely keep this. 2 with Aether. All right. That's to race. Play Island. Pass turn. Yeah. Okay, Mind Stone. Ornithopter. Ornithopter. Pass turn. And we beat the Ulamog. Alright, down to 18. Pass the turn. We get to do the same thing on the next turn. Hitting a land would be nice, so we get Antiquities War rolling as well. Although we probably want that after the Ugin comes out. Fire Prophecy, okay. Yeah, Antiquities War is kind of tempting here. Just with how much we've got going for us. Although we definitely don't want Ugin to come take that away from us. So, swing in. Down to 11. Pass the turn. Aetherworks Marvel. All right, so they have it on the next turn. Yeah, just Mind Stone. Swing in. See what they hit with Aetherworks Marvel. They get to crack this, go back up to 9, get the energy, play something big, and they have it there anyway. Ah, the worst one. That's the one that we can't really deal with. Maybe. Yeah. Ulamog, I'm trying to think, is there any way out of this now? We don't have things that kill Ulamog in our deck. I could draw here, but that takes away from Antiquity's War being a potential Heartless Act. Yeah, that doesn't do it. All right, go Antiquity's War. Ornithopter. Play Ornithopter. So 10-10. We have to block him one time. Am I confident this will be alive by the next time? I don't know. I don't want to even Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay, so they end up getting enough for another cast here. Yep, sack the Puzzle Knot. What do you hit? An ultimatum. Alrighty then. Not the worst. Actually, wait, no. They get enough to cast again, don't they? Yeah, that's a replay. So good. Turn Timber Symbiosis. Is it another Ulamog? Alright, Rogue Refiner. If they don't find Ulamog, Ugin, we actually still have a shot here. We have to block with block the Ulamog this turn. 26 cards left. All right, so we have to block there. We have to find like 3 artifacts and 1 blocker. Because they have lethal on board. Although I guess we can... All right, Golden Egg. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. They have enough to cast again. Golden Egg. Mind Stone. So they have exactly lethal right now. If I could Heartless Act and take out the Rogue Refiner to get 3 damage not dealt to us. But if they find an Ugin, then it's dealt to us anyway. That's the only thing we can do at instant speed, though. Let's pass the turn. We also have Crack the Golden Egg to gain 3 life. This is such a janky... This is... Alright, plays another Ulamog. Alright, takes out the... There we go. Why wouldn't you swing in first? Alright, I mean, it's game over, but I don't know why you wouldn't swing in first. Interesting. I guess you can keep the other one still. Just get rid of it now. Alright, I'm against Shanthan. And, Karn against Aluris. We do have Grafdigger's Cage in the sideboard, so... that might help a bit here. This is going to be zombies. Zombies is actually going to be pretty good here. So we need to find more black mana and Languish. Okay, this is just aggro. Alright. That's also bad. Mind Stone. Down to 13. Aetherborn. Yeah, definitely just straight up aggro. So we have our black sources. Let's go and get out Inventor's Fair. No attacks past the turn. We have a 5/5. We can't... I'm not going to be blocking Gifted Aetherborn, really. We need to find Languish as quickly as possible. Unless they're just swinging with the 2/2. Then I'm not as worried. I was worried they're going to have like a removal here. Okay, Night of the Demon Legion. Also not the greatest. Alright, I can play Mind Stone to start drawing with it. Having more artifacts lets us start gaining life. Put this on black. Let's just play Karn out. This might have them target Karn instead of our face, which is really nice. Throne of the God Pharaoh could slow them down a lot. Stonecold Serpent is at least a blocker for us. And then there's Grafdigger's Cage. I think I actually want Stonecold Serpent here. For the next turn, if nothing else happens, we at least have a game plan to put more blockers out onto the board. And that's a pretty hard thing to hit, to stop. I think we're going to have to block the Knight of the Evening Legion here. It's going to be the last turn that we can just stop it and kill it. Yeah, so both at Karn. Shade to face. So they have a land that they can play and then kick it, right? That's what they're going to go for here. You know what? Forcing them to do this for their entire turn might be better. Karn doesn't actually stay alive. Nah, we need to do this. Block here. Okay, Village Rights.
There is always another fight.
Scrappy Scrounger. Gutter Bones. All right, going wide. Do I want to go for the Grafdigger's Cage now just to stop them from being able to replay stuff? That could be really nice against some of their stuff, but we also can't die on the next turn, right? So let's go. We need to be able to find Languish. So let's go ahead and play Mind Stone out. Stonecold Serpent on 4 is okay. And no attacks. Okay, Skyblade comes back. Casted and Kicked. Alright, we're gonna start getting life. Ooh, and we hit the Languish. Ooh. I think we have to go off with it this turn. They have some life link. They have yeah, so we lose the Stonecold Serpent, but we just Languish here. I could hit for 1, but I think we just go Karn.
Evil must not be tolerated. Stand down.
And Grafdigger's Cage? Or Tormod's Crypt? Yeah, Tormod's Crypt here. Because I can do it right away. And that's why we have Tormod's Crypt in the deck, is so that we can have it be a 0-cost thing that we can do stuff with, turn it into a 5/5 or whatever. All right, Gutter Bones. All right, Spire of Industry. Let's see here. What do we want to grab?
My grief fuels my mission.
Throwing the God Pharaoh's statue isn't the worst thing here. We actually are in a pretty good shape now. We can probably just like slow things down a smidge. Lurrus is annoying. Grafdigger's Cage just shuts that down completely. Let's draw a card with Mind Stone actually as well, just to see what else we can grab. All right, and then a 5/5. If they find removal and destroy Stonecold Serpent, am I okay with that, losing Karn? Karn could be a really big asset here for us with how much mana we have. Yeah, we gotta start ticking him down. All right, down to 19, pass the turn. Gifted Aetherborn. No removal. That's really nice. All right, use Adventure's Fair. I don't even know what we can really grab here that's worthwhile. Probably just the Golden Egg to draw again. Another snake isn't the worst either, though. What do I want to kill? The Lurrus or the Gifted Aetherborn? Grafdigger's Cage shuts off the Lurrus completely. So I think we actually kill Gifted Aetherborn just because it's the only like annoying thing here.
Some solutions must be built.
Pass the turn. All right, so now the next Stone Cold Serpent's going to be massive. Null Priest of Oblivion. They kick it. Graphic Cage says it's no, and that's fine. All right, 7/7 Stone Cold Serpent. Tick up again on Karn.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
No attacks. One more time with no attacks. Demonic Embrace is something. No, wait, no, that's a permanent. So Luris doesn't work with that. Yeah, basically taking out their graveyard helps a lot here. Okay, Scourge of the Skyclaves. All right, I'm kind of glad I held on to the Split Chief's Thirst then, because we don't really care about. All right, Island, -2. I think we actually grab Meteor Golem here. So yeah, we grab Meteor Golem, kill Luris, kill this, and then we just get to start swinging in and start killing them. Yeah, they're down to 9 anyway. We probably could have killed them on that turn or close to it. Not too shabby at all. That was a good game. So we went 4-3 with this super janky deck, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not like amazing numbers or anything, but I've done worse with like professional decks, and so this is just a really fun one. I hope you guys try it out and try to do this some stuff. It's just I like the kind of explosive, completely different, out of left field type of decks, and this definitely fits the bill on that one. Super fun to play, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.